What's up YouTube, fellow gamers and creators, it's the Gizmo Pro here. Today we're diving into Razer's biggest laptop, the Blade 18. While the chassis remains the same as last year's model, we're in for some exciting upgrades under the hood and a stunning display overhaul. However, being the most portable 18-inch laptop comes with its trade-offs, in performance of course. Let's break it down. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click the bell notification icon to get all my latest videos. In 2024, Razer's Blade 18 emerges as the pioneering gaming laptop equipped with Thunderbolt 5 support. Noteworthy among its array of new features are two fresh screen options, among which is the mini LED panel I currently possess. Our review sample packs the latest mobile silicon, including Intel's i9-14900HX and NVIDIA's RTX 4090. Delivering fresh frames to the all-new QHD Plus mini LED display boasting up to 300Hz refresh rate. Alongside, we also get 32GB of RAM and a generous 2TB solid-state drive. Alright, let's talk about RGB. The keyboard is a spectacle in itself, with max brightness that'll light up your workspace even in the darkest of rooms. And the lighting effects? Endless possibilities, from static colors to pulsating waves and everything in between. Now let's talk about fresh screen choices. One of the screen choices boasts a 2560 by 1600 QHD plus 300Hz mini LED display, while for a premium, users can opt for the 3840 by 2400 200Hz panel, which unfortunately does not have the mini LED technology. When operated by NVIDIA discrete graphics with Optimus off, the mini LED screen can achieve 300Hz. However, with Optimus enabled, the refresh rate is capped at 240Hz, possibly due to limitations in Intel's integrated graphics. The mini LED screen impresses with its vibrant color gamut and respectable brightness. With HDR enabled, we measured over 700 nits, though it still maintains over 500 nits in SDR mode. While several other gaming laptops featuring mini LED screens were brighter than the Blade 18, Asus's Scar 18 showcased similar brightness levels with HDR activated. However, the Scar 18 outshines the Blade 18 in SDR mode thanks to its superior control over lighting zones. The screen's response time is commendable, ideally for a 300Hz panel. Transitions should occur within the 3.33 millisecond refresh window, and on average, the Blade 18 is nearly there. While it's on par with many other 18-inch laptops tested, it falls slightly short compared to the previous year's Blade 18. Nevertheless, a difference of less than a millisecond is well within the margin of error, as identical panels in different laptops can vary by up to 3 milliseconds. Therefore, the Blade 18's performance is adequate and avoids the backlighting delay issue observed in MSI's pricier Titan 18. In tests measuring the time between a mouse click and the appearance of a gunshot in Counter-Strike 2, this year's Blade 18 sets a new speed record, surpassing its 18-inch competitors by a slight margin. Although the difference falls within the margin of error and may go unnoticed by most users, it reaffirms the overall fast performance of these laptops. How about 240-watt Type-C charging? Featuring Thunderbolt 5, the Blade 18 marks my first encounter with this technology on a gaming laptop, housed within the right Type-C port. Intel's information suggested a minimum charging capacity of 140 watts, with a potential maximum of 240 watts. However, Razer's website lists both Type-C ports as capped at 100 watts, contradicting older information from CES mentioning 240-watt charging. Unfortunately, I lack a sufficiently powerful USB Type-C charger for comprehensive testing, but given the laptop's size and weight, a slightly smaller charger likely won't significantly impact overall performance. Thunderbolt 5 promises up to 80 gigabits per second of bidirectional bandwidth, or 120 gigabits transmit and 40 gigabits receive, doubling or tripling the bandwidth of Thunderbolt 4. This enhanced connectivity opens doors for higher resolution and higher refresh rate displays, as well as improved performance for external graphics enclosures, or eGPUs. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my hands on a Thunderbolt 5 dock for testing, but when I do, I'll circle back to that. Limited bandwidth between the laptop and external graphics has historically hindered eGPU gaming performance. While Thunderbolt 5 offers promising potential, the lack of available Thunderbolt 5 eGPU enclosures prevents definitive conclusions. Despite being the first laptop equipped with Thunderbolt 5, the Blade 18 remains awaiting compatible devices for comprehensive testing, a topic I'll dive into further in a future video. Moving on to the internals, this laptop packs a punch. I tested it with everything maxed out, and the thermals held up surprisingly well. The CPU hovers around 90 to 97 degrees Celsius under load, occasionally spiking to 100 degrees Celsius, but performance remains solid. Gaming on this machine is a dream, with the 300Hz display delivering buttery smooth gameplay. I ran a variety of benchmarks in games, and the Blade 18 consistently outperformed my expectations. Equipped with Intel's latest 14th gen processor, the new Blade 18 undergoes performance scrutiny to ascertain tangible improvements. Comparing results from Cinebench R23, the Blade 18 exhibits a mere 2% increase in single-core and multi-core performance compared to its 13th gen predecessor. Conversely, Asus's Scar 18 achieves a notable 15% boost in multi-core performance. While the Blade 18 falls slightly behind its predecessor in multi-core performance, it fares better in single-core tasks. When disconnected from the charger, performance dips noticeably, underscoring the importance of sustained power supply. Despite sharing the same battery capacity as its predecessor, the 2024 Blade 18's battery life clocks in at less than 4 hours. This decline in battery longevity may be attributed to the introduction of the mini LED screen, a trait shared with Asus's Scar 18, which also exhibits similar battery performance. However, 18-inch gaming laptops in general aren't known for their impressive battery life, especially when compared to smaller Ryzen options. But let's be honest, this laptop isn't meant to be a marathon runner, it's built for performance. This year sees the Blade 18 receive an upgrade to the latest Wi-Fi 7 technology, promising improved wireless connectivity. While direct comparisons with last year's results aren't feasible due to the transition to Wi-Fi 7 routers, the Blade 18 demonstrates a marked improvement over its predecessor's Wi-Fi 6E capability, aligning with recent advancements in wireless technology. Let's discuss gaming performance. Cyberpunk 2077 tests reveal nuanced results across different resolutions. At 1080p, the Blade 18's performance lags behind that of its smaller Blade 16 counterpart, a trend that persists even at 1440p. Only at 4K does the Blade 18 with the RTX 4090 outshine its predecessors, though the performance gap isn't significant. Similarly, Red Dead Redemption 2 showcases comparable performance patterns across different resolutions, with the Blade 18 falling short of its predecessors at 1080p, but narrowing the gap at higher resolutions. Control, being GPU intensive, highlights the Blade 18's superiority over its predecessors, particularly at 4K, where it maintains a competitive edge. Opting for the Blade 18 with RTX 4090 graphics makes sense for users intending to leverage its capabilities to the fullest, particularly when paired with a 4K 200Hz screen. However, for those eyeing the QHD Plus mini LED screen, the RTX 4080 offers comparable performance at a more favorable price point. Notably, Razer's configuration options don't allow for pairing the RTX 4080 with a 4K screen, compelling users to opt for the RTX 4090. While Asus's Scar 18 presents a viable alternative at a lower price point, the Blade 18 distinguishes itself with its premium build quality and aesthetics. Benchmark results demonstrate the Blade 18's performance consistency across different applications, aligning closely with its 4080 equipped predecessor. Notably, the Blade 18's performance in content creation tasks mirrors that of its smaller Blade 16 counterpart, highlighting its versatility in various workloads. Now for the topic we've all been waiting for. Pricing for the 2024 Blade 18 starts at $3,100 for the base configuration, with the tested configuration retailing for an eye-watering $4,500, matching last year's 13th gen model despite the inclusion of a mini LED screen, Thunderbolt 5, and Wi-Fi 7. Asus's Scar 18, equipped with a mini LED screen and RTX 4090, offers comparable performance at a lower price point of $3,900, while MSI's Titan 18 commands a premium price of $5,400 for enhanced specifications. So is the 2024 Blade 18 worth it? Well, while the Blade 18 boasts premium build quality and aesthetics, ASUS's Scar 18 offers comparable performance at a lower price point, making it a more practical choice for most users. The Blade 18's advantages, including Thunderbolt 5 and Wi-Fi 7, don't justify the additional cost when weighed against the Scar 18's superior gaming performance and value proposition. In terms of portability, the Blade 18 is undeniably large and heavy, making it challenging to carry in standard bags. Its 6.8-pound chassis requires a sturdy backpack for transportation, further emphasizing its desktop replacement status. Furthermore, its battery life of just under 3 hours on a single charge is disappointing compared to competitors like the Asus ROG Zephyrus M16. So, who is the Blade 18 for? It's a lifestyle choice more than just a laptop upgrade, requiring significant adjustments in travel habits and accessory purchases. While it excels in gaming and offers impressive performance, its hefty price tag and limited customization options may deter many potential buyers. Ultimately, the Blade 18's appeal lies in its luxury and prestige, making it a status symbol for those willing to invest in the top-tier gaming experience. Overall, the Razer Blade 18 is a powerhouse of a laptop, offering cutting-edge features and performance in a sleek package. If you're in the market for a high-end gaming or creative laptop, this one should definitely be on your radar. For others, however, there are more cost-effective alternatives available. What are your thoughts on the Blade 18? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this comparison helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching. Thanks for continuing to support my channel, and stay tuned for more in-depth hands-on comparisons. See you next time. Peace.